Hello folks and welcome back to Vintage Story. Last time we're carrying on our journey back to the base after having a journey of about, what, 6 days I think? 6 days out? During which we found some interesting things. We found the helplet the very first day out. We found that we'd forgotten our bed very first day out. We found that we found some bismuthinite. We got some borax last episode. We got a bunch of copper as well. Got a little bit of gold. But yeah, we're gonna carry on back to the base. I think we're still very far east of where I want to be. What's this? Is quartz. What is this? It's quartz. Of course it is, Nemo. It's quartz. You know exactly what quartz looks like. It looks like quartz. We're gonna head back west. I don't think we even got back to. I don't think we even got back to the base where we had smelted stuff before. So we're still going to be heading west, maybe a little bit south, but mostly west. That's the way it's going to have to work out. And let's see. Well, keep an eye out, keep an ear out, especially when you get to forested areas. Ears out here less relevant. Although eyes on the ground. Ooh, hello. I don't remember you. Do I remember you? Good question. I don't know if I remember you. So that's some growing rice. Yeah, rice is not too important. What have we learned though for future references? Don't go on a journey now. You want to go on a journey? You go to a journey in spring and in summer, not in autumn. Right. Who are you, and what do you have for me? What do I have for you? Wilding. Wilding, you buy tin ingots. You buy tin ingots. Really? A tin ingot, you will buy 2 tin ingots for a gear. Tin ingots cassiterite, and you're going to buy 2 for a gear. Wow, you buy charcoal. Oh my god, you buy charcoal. 60 charcoal is 5 gears, and that'll be sort you out. Oh dear, okay, and you buy lime as well. Oh my god, I want you. Spelt bread. You buy charcoal. Does that mean the survival's a good supplier I can buy lime stuff from and halite from? Back at base has a chance of being able to buy charcoal as well. That'd be amazing if true. Linen sacks. Oh my god, really? I mean, no, the guy sells cassiterite, so I don't think he buys tin. That's, my god, that is if you ever sell tin ingots to this person, I will absolutely kill you, because considering how valuable cassiterite is, 2 tin ingots for a gear is murder, is daylight robbery. Part of me wants to go ahead and just make the charcoal. 60 charcoal for 5 gears. I'm not going to, but my god. Wish you were closer to home. 60 charcoal becomes 5 gears, which becomes what, like 16 lime and 16 halite and stuff like that to get more salt and so forth. I think we can get home. The pickling isn't even going to be done when we get home, is it? I was traveling also to get let the pickling be done, let the animals be born. Had copper. We've got too much copper to mine, unfortunately. Got what? 200 and 18 and 28, 246. 246 copper nuggets. And we know that a nugget is 20 nuggets is an ingot, so 240 is 12 ingots worth of copper here. All right, let's keep going. Quartz over there. Yeah. Yourself. What's this? This is obsidian. Okay, we're still in an obsidian area. Obsidian's at 60. Okay, we're gonna get some new food soon. We'll crack up a new crock pot. We'll crack open a new crock. Keep making a move this way. I mean, we still want the bees. But this doesn't look like bee areas to me. Bees grow on trees. So I think we're just gonna... This might be maybe this was why we ran so much one episode, just because there was nothing for us to really look at. But yeah, I think that bismuthinite mining has opened my eyes into like what we can do with an open mine, not an open mine, but with a mine shaft now. I've got a vague idea of how we can make that work. Prospecting pick. I don't know why the prospecting pick is disabled by default, but I generally don't know how you're expected to find ores without it, because there are only surface deposits of very rarely of most things. I mean, copper is the only thing you can really reliably find on the surface, if your world is set up for that, because you can turn off copper deposits on the surface as well. Everything else is just randomly generated. So, when was the big S? I know at some point we crafted like a big like S of like packed dirt. I don't think we're anywhere near that, but it is at some point. If you see that S again, I'll be very happy. I'm not expecting to, but if I see that S again, I'll be very happy. What time is it? It is 10:30. Okay. It's misty. Little of a misty area here. Obsidian at 63. That's 64. Stack of obsidian. Okay. We don't need any more obsidian. We could always use more obsidian, but frankly, don't really need it. Hey, bunny. What I could do is, for example, things like get rid of that. Get my own obsidian out. Use that to knap that. Make a new knife. I only need to make one knife because I haven't got the space for two. So knife there, thick knife there. I guess I do have space for two knives. No, I don't have space for two knives. What am I talking about? That's where the sticks go. Right. Anyway, moving on. How long? Got what? 21 left on this copper blade. I'm very glad I took a fresh blade with me, because if I hadn't taken a fresh blade with me, we would have run out of blades a long time ago. The blade we have at home is not very fresh, is it? Someone pointed out early on this comment is now like months old by this point. Ooh, what's this? Claystone sand. Damn. What am I still looking for? What could I still stop and pick up? Chalk / limestone. Definitely something I'm still looking for. And anything that can ore. Cassiterite, zinc, spherolite. Those are also things I will quite happily pick up. That's flint. That's flint in whatever the hell it's andesite possibly. Shale. Right. Making a move this way. Windy day though. Very windy. Very windy. Let's go up into the trees, see if we can find some bees. Again, north is probably not the direction I want to go in. I still think my internal compass, whacked as it is, still thinks we're still north of the base. And so every time I go north, I go further north, which I correct south as much as I can right now. Bees. He's open for potential buzzing. I think one thing that this game probably needs, or could be useful for, is post-world generation stuff. Like, just because bees didn't generate now, on world generation, it would be cool if they could generate post-world generation. Same thing with pines and leaking logs and so forth. Maybe a pine has to grow for a certain time before it hits the leaky log stage, produce resin, but it would be cool that if grown pine could do that, if over time you could generate new bees in an area, especially if you put loads of flowers down, that would be cool. If you saturate an area with flowers and leave a skep there, eventually, sometimes maybe a queen will fly in or something like that. Sandstone. Well, definitely very sedimentary now. Definitely very sedimentary now. Again, we're going further north. I don't like it. The rustling of wind in the trees is lovely. Like, I love that sound. I love the sound of wind in the trees. Helps me sleep at night, to be honest. Nice sort of sound of rain or the sound of wind in the trees. Very relaxing. A lot of wind in general, as long as it's not a howling wind, like a crazy howling wind. I know there's copper beneath me, but... Okay, we've maxed out 2 stacks worth of copper right now, so... That's plenty of copper. That's what... 12 and a bit. 12 ingots and 4 nuggets short of another ingot. Okay. Keep heading west and south for now, but again, west is the prevailing direction we want to go in. What else would I find interesting to find on the ground? Iron. I mean, iron, hematite, or I think you can get hematite and limonite. And what are the iron? Hematite, limonite, magnetite. Yep. So we get the three main ores of iron exist: limonite, hematite, and magnetite. I like to say I know geology, no, but I just remember playing Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is where I learned a lot of my ore names. Because Dwarf Fortress is all about the, oh my god, we found some hematite, oh my god, we found some limonite, you have struck limonite, you have struck spherolite, you have struck galena. Ah, that looks like an artificial pillar. That looks like an artificial pillar. Ooh, that makes me very happy. That makes me very happy indeed. That's an artificial pillar. I made this. I made that one too. Hello? With a firewood. Wow, okay. Super cool. Super duper super cool. There's a bunch of fire clay here. Man, I am... Okay, which means I'm in the right direction, which means I'm definitely going the right direction. Not only that, but we've hit the same path we hit on the way out. I don't remember when we made these, but we are definitely on the right path. On one side, I'm happy. This side, I'm kind of sad because this is the path we've already explored, so I'm not sure how much. I know that we weren't paying as much attention going out as we will be going back in. But again, on the way back in, we're kind of full, so we're being way more critical of what we can pick up. Oh, let's put this down. The food. Fire crock. Okay. But let's head back to the pillars. Chicken. I don't remember where we slept nearby this area. That was definitely... Oh yeah, this is where we figured out that falling damage in water doesn't work like Minecraft does. If you land into a block of water, you still do take damage if you hit the rock under it. Water doesn't magically stop you falling. Right. It's a lot of clay here, though. I like this lot of clay area. I don't think it's necessarily worth it to go all the way back out here for clay in the future, but if we need to in the future. Who knows? I don't think clay goes in the mining bag either, so I don't think you can come over here and do 10 stacks of clay in a single bag. Okay. Let's keep going though. Keep heading. Oh, that's a really nice thing to see there. Those pillars were really, really like, oh my god, we got the pillars again. Yes. I'm happy with the pillars. I am definitely happy with those pillars. Definitely happy with the pillars. Okay. Peridotite. Ah, yes. I need to keep... I say I need to. It's good to know that the peridotite is here, because I will require the olivine, I think, at some point. Someone mentioned it. It's like, oh yeah, I need to get olivine at some point. And olivine, I think, is only found in peridotite. So, olivine, I think, is a gem. But you need it to make... Olivine is like a rock, I guess. A rock... Oh, it's a gem. Because crushed olivine is used to make refractory bricks. It's used to make tier 2 and tier 3 refractory. Because the tier 1 refractory brick is fire clay, crushed quartz, and crushed bauxite. Quartz, plenty of. Bauxite, we have an entire biome relatively close by. Olivine makes tier 2. Tier 3 requires also ilmenite. What time is it? It is... Really? Yeah, it's late. It is late. I'll keep heading west. I don't remember where we slept around this area, but it's good to know that we have an area that has plenty of peridotite. To the east of base, should we require it. It could well be that when we get back to base in future, question mark, question mark, question mark, we'll see about making, that help. Another journey here, should we ever need to. Like I said, I'm not sure it's going to happen on this playthrough. I'm not sure how much longer this playthrough is going to go for. I mean, not that it's going to stop soon, but they're going to have no real set end date for it. Maybe it's going to be like a flat in-game year. We start our in-game year, I think it was early June. The game starts 1st of June or something like that. We'll go on to the 1st of June the next year. And we'll see how it goes from there, I guess. See if we'll survive our first winter. Apparently to get proper domestication, you need to get at least 2 generations. And Generation 0 is currently pregnant. Generation 1 will come out. Generation 2 is when you can start milking them. I believe at Generation 10 they no longer get hostile to you. At all. Ever. So, you know, work it that way. If I manage to get, hopefully, out of the 2 pregnant ewes we have back at base, I'm hoping for 2 ewes as well. I don't think this game tracks genetics, because I'll have the ram that's currently there. I'll have a really weird situation of animal inbreeding, but again, that's what animal breeding is, inbreeding. Of getting my current ram to impregnate those ewes as well, if it's all possible. I don't know how they track ages. Do animals get old and die? And they get older, in the sense that lambs are born and lambs get old. But do they get old? Do they die of old age? Let's get that out. Oh, it's not even 5 yet. Yeah, it's definitely getting darker early. I mean, there's no doubt about that now. Brown coal. We don't need brown coal. The thing is, brown coal actually used for brown coal. Is that actually used for anything specific? No, brown coal is just for burning, and it's just not as good as black coal. Give it a few thousand years, it would become black coal, I think. A few hundred thousand years. Okay, we're at some forest again. Which, as cute as it is, I want to find a place to spend the night. Annoyingly. Did we spend the night in a hut around here? I mean, if you find exactly where we spent the night, that'd be fantastic. I'd love that. Again, Jesus, that's a wolf. Wow, that was a wolf. And I'm happy I've got plenty of healing and stuff, but that was mildly, extremely terrifying. We have down there a bunch of olivine on peridotite shale. Color's a bit weird now because it's duskiness. It's dusk at 5:30. Jesus. I think we actually I think we might be a bit too south now. Now that once I hit that thing, maybe we're a bit too south at this point. Don't know. We may have gone a bit too south. I might autocorrect north a bit. Fire, clay, and soil. I'm gonna get over this hilltop, if it's all possible, although it's getting harder and harder for me to see. Not only because, A, it's getting darker, but also because of the light outside my window right now, it's giving me a little bit of annoying glare. A little bit of annoying glare. I have to go around this mountain. Or up and over it. Massive crater over there. Yeah, it's getting darker now. It's now 6 p.m. and dark. That's a slight, I'll be honest with you. Realistic, quite annoying. I can barely see ahead of me right now. I will have to find a place to stop. So I just want to keep going as much as I can. Can you get over this hill, please? Don't I just walk through the night? Walking through the night just seems like a dangerous thing to do. On many, many, many levels. But that's kind of what we're doing right now, because, again, we just keep walking, and when the night comes, I just put the bed down and sleep on it. Hope for the best. With the Minecraft situation of when the time comes, put the bed down and sleep on it, and as long as nothing's around when you go to sleep, you're fine. Don't know how this game actually handles that, to be honest. Aggressive seeds, what we have here, seeds of... What's this? This is... Soybeans? Decay seeds. Soybean seeds. Ingredients for pickled soybean. And all they do is you have to pickle them to eat them. Oh, okay. But we only have natto. We can only eat, the only way you can eat pickle. We can't make tofu in this game apparently. Just natto. Fermented soybean paste. Fermented soybeans intensely. Okay. Times it. It's 7. It's already so dark. It's already so dark. That's a drifter, that's a drifter, that's a drifter, okay. I am far more scared of wolves than I am of drifters. Cheesy Pete's, can we... Well, I guess we're out of the gravel mountain. It is dark, it is... that, but... That's raccoon. Okay, let's keep going. What time is it on the video? 23 minutes on the video. Oh, I'm going to keep going this direction. If I find a rock face... If I find a rock face, which is... a troubling way to think about it, because I cannot see ahead of my face very far at all. If I find a rock face... I'll dig into it and call it a night there. Or if I find anything I can dig into reliably. It's all gravel faces right now. Oh great, it's a bunch of water. I keep expecting to run into a rock face at any moment. Fire Garrick. Using that with a sword is not the best idea anyway. Let's not do that with the sword. Get the axe out. Okay, no. That is a lot of water. We've got space in the inventory. Hang on. How much is that? That is the last nutrition, so we're going to grab that. I'm going to put that there. Take one of these and put them there. Should we get... Pick one of them, take all of them, put them there. Because should anything happen and they go into the water, we'll have leftover... I'll have lit torches in the inventory we can use to light this one. And right now, turns out, on the way back, as we dump food, we're getting more and more spaces and just keep stuff. God, walking in the darkness is absolutely terrifying. I have no idea what's ahead of me, other than maybe... Again, right now I can just about see that tree. I think only you can just about see that tree either. That's how far my vision is right now. Come on, give me something I can dig into. Give me something I can mine a hole into and just put the bed down. 230, 837. 837 hole in the ground. Wow, this is not actually doing... This is, believe it or not, this is not doing... Slate rock. Slate rock, andesite rock. Okay, we found somewhere we can dig in for the night. We have moved a lot this episode, so that's good. But that darkness didn't help my sense of direction none. Put that there. Down there. Grab all this andesite. Check it out there. There. Put that log down. That down there. It is currently 9:12. Gander, what's around here? Have a quick look around. See. See, like I can see. But just in case we get anything of any valuable use, I gotta kill another hour or so anyway. Another hour and a half, because waking up at 5 is still too early with this current situation. Okay, hang on, what I can do. Can I do this way? Hang on. Do this. Kind of. That kind of works for us a bit. So we put like that, there. 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 And use this to make a path. If I thought of that, we can... Wow. In theory, you could... Because rocks are so plentiful, if you know what you're looking for, you can really mark your entire journey. Hi, wolf. Back, wolf. At night, facing a wolf? No thanks. Facing a wolf without any... without a single bit of water to slow them down? I'm not a fan of that, thank you very much. Nom 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 nom. How long left of that? We have 14 hits left on the sword. It's currently 10. I mean, I think the journey's getting to a close. I'm thinking there's not much more than possibly... not counting today. One more episode, possibly 2, until I think we get... That should be enough distance west. Hopefully I managed to round out the north-south a bit. If everything goes absolute tits up, I've got the coordinates of the base, but I don't want to use that. I want to try myself out. I think I'm doing okay. I think we're fine. I think we're a bit too far north still, but not that far north. We might, for example, You know that massive mountain you have behind the base? We might come at that from the east. We might see that instead of being below south level, maybe be north of that. Which, if we are, we might run into the trader that's to the east of that mountain. We might see that trader. That might let us know that we're okay. We're a bit too far north. But yeah, we'll carry on next time, folks. This video should come out on Friday, so we'll carry on the Monday. If I've counted correctly, my episodes correctly, this should come out on the Friday. So a lot of walking in the darkness today. We've managed to fill out our obsidian. We got the borax. We didn't find anything interesting. We just made a lot of progress, I think, and we walked a lot in the dark and figured out exactly how dark the dark is. Because it turns out the dark is very dark, and it is now 10 to 11. So I'll take the sleep now. And then hopefully we'll be heading to the east. We'll keep heading east. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. Have a lovely, lovely time. When we wake up, I'll call the episode there. Hi, Drifters. And I'll catch you all next time, folks. Yeah. Shift. There you go. See you then. Bye-bye. Ooh, hello, Drifter.